Sugar Country in Alaska. Keep fighting, Mom, and go Bucks.
Now, Bucks fans, get on your feet. Welcome home, Captain Joshua Gunderson from Alaska to surprise your family.
After Abby Field's classmates left, her teacher told her Mom would be a little bit late. She was, but it was worth waiting.
Abby. Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
Come here.
Dad Chris was not expected home from Korea for months. Now he's here for Christmas, surprising Abby in her preschool classroom at Memorial School in Winchendon. How's your day going?
Dad.
Good. Were you surprised to see Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I was intending to stay in Korea till like October this year,
Wow.
and then we got orders to come back. So it was a shock, but it's good. Good shock to come back.
Abby always talks about Dad, Skypes with him, but this is the real deal. How big a day is this, Mom?
Very big.
Yeah.
Very special.
It's going to be what kind of Christmas?
It's going to be amazing.
Abby is already planning with her grandmother.
Do you have a Christmas tree?
Do I have a Christmas tree? Not yet, but I think now we'll have to get one now that Daddy's
Because
home.
I have something in my bag.
You have something in your bag? Is it an ornament?
Yes.
I can't wait to see it.
It will make the tree smell like cinnamon.
That's awesome, and maybe Daddy can put it up really high so everybody could see it?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Would you rather see him or Santa?
Bruin.
Bruins.
Funny thing is, they are going to see the Bruins tonight at the Garden. Then, got to get working on that tree. Jack Harper, WCVB News Center 5, Winchendon.
Christmas arrived a week early for 6th grader Kyra Ricker, bringing with it her uncle, Private Tommy Ricker.
I wasn't expecting it. I thought I was just getting caught up to go get my reward, and all of a sudden I turned around and he picked me up, and it was the best thing ever.
Kyra's uncle Tommy has been in basic training in Oklahoma since June, and the two, who have been inseparable since Kyra was born, haven't seen each other since August.
We're just so close that we're like brother and sister, and it's just always been like that. Like, she doesn't even call me Uncle Tommy, she just calls me Tommy. Like, she just knows that that's how close we are.
Through FaceTime and calls, they've kept in touch, but nothing can beat being back together for a few weeks, especially during the holidays.
I'm happy to be home. It's been 6 months since I've seen West Virginia, so it's really good to be home. See everybody, just kind of slow down and take everything in. Sit back and hang out, huh?
Mm-hmm. And a big thank you to Private Ricker for his service and welcome home. In Wheeling, Rachel Durkis, 7 News, working for you.
Amari Zephyr has no idea what's coming. To the Phillips Shore third grader, Wednesday is just another day. But when lunch ends, Wednesday will be a day he'll never forget.
Tough guys cry from time to time.
That's Dad, sitting in Amari's desk.
As the day progresses, I'm getting more butterflies in my stomach.
Who hasn't hugged his little boy since July.
I hope it's as big of a surprise as I would expect it would be. It's funny because everybody's looking for his reaction. I'm just like, I gotta make sure I keep my composure when he comes in the room. I might be the one that starts jumping up and down.
After months apart, the surprise reunion is just seconds away. The longest seconds in months.
I am nervous.
But that long wait means nothing when Dad gets a look at this smile.
Hi.
The Navy man wasn't supposed to be home until Thanksgiving.
Look at you.
I should come home next week.
Now he's thankful he came home so soon.
You thought I was coming home next week? Thank you all. I'm glad to be home too.
I was thinking, what? I thought he was coming back Thanksgiving. I was like, what?
They surprised you good, huh?
You gonna remember this day?
Mm-hmm. I remember till I don't know, 70.
On the road in Ybor City, I'm Bobby Lewis, 10 News.
After 4 tours of duty,
months of being away from home. Army Sergeant Melody Webb, just back from Afghanistan, counted down the seconds when she would be reunited with her little girl.
She has no idea.
What Amaya and her third grade class at Oregon Trail Elementary School didn't know, their principal planned a surprise homecoming. A moment which brought family, friends, and of course mother and daughter to tears.
Here's what I want to say about I love you.
A bit shocked and speechless, but happy to have Mom home.
You've grown like so much, I can't believe it.
Sergeant Webb, who served for the past 8 years, says leaving her daughter is the hardest part.
The military gets so much praise, but we forget to praise the families.
Webb's husband, also in the Army, is still deployed. This is a family who depends on Skype, emails, and loved ones back at home.
It's our family at home that keeps us together. They're our backbone, so I just thank God for them.
Amaya's grandmother, who's been caring for her since her mom has been away, came up with the idea. Just the beginning of quality time together, catching up.
I'm just glad to be home. And I just pray for the families and the troops that are still over there.
I was really shocked.
A surprise reunion for Ryan Shields and his dad, Sergeant First Class Jeff Shields, during this Veteran Day assembly at East Elementary School in Weatherford, and it smiles and a few happy tears all around.
100% happy.
Just down the road, the Shields' oldest son, Trevor, was preparing to play taps in front of his school to honor our fallen heroes. Sergeant Shields nervously waiting for his cue.
Good job, bud. That was perfect. Perfect.
Awesome. Just amazing.
A third surprise, this one at Austin School, bringing the whole family back together for the first time in months.
Everything is right with the world. We're all home, we're all safe. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Relief for this mom of 3 who has kept the Shields household running smoothly.
You know, I worry about them. I worry about her and her getting worn out by running place to place. And she comes through time and time again. She's an example to other military wives.
Jeff is home for 2 weeks, and this family says they won't take that time for granted.
Locking the door, pulling the shades, turning the phone off. We're gonna have family time.
All Heather Towner wanted was to celebrate her birthday with her father. She didn't think it was possible. Her parents, however, had a different plan. Master Sergeant Scott Towner had been in town for 1 hour.
I feel good.
He's also pretty good at keeping secrets. As we snaked through the hallways of Clemens High School, he unveiled his plan.
I told her I was going to be in the field. I was going to be training.
Making up the story to his daughter for this moment. There is no doubt Heather Towner is growing up, old enough to work all summer.
I had all my money saved up, so I was going to buy him plane tickets, and he told me that he couldn't come.
But she's also Sergeant Towner's little girl.
I was like, I got to stop her before she buys them.
Who he's only spent 1 week with in the last year. The rest of the time stationed with the Air Force in Nevada, a world away when your daughter is turning 16.
He wasn't supposed to be here for my birthday.
So Heather put on a brave face, celebrating her sweet 16 yesterday with no idea the real surprise was coming today.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Walking out of school a little older, a little wiser, and with a lot more faith in the impossible.
Thank you, Dad.
Kaylani, Elijah, and Ayana Garcia couldn't hold back their tears when they saw their older brother, Specialist Paul Hernandez, at their school, PS 121 in Ozone Park, Tuesday morning.
I thought he was coming on the news.
Did he say anything to you when he got up on stage?
Yes.
What did he say?
Why are you crying?
After being stationed in Washington State for the better part of 2 years, including a tour in Iraq, Hernandez surprised his younger siblings by making it home for the first time in years.
It's a little bit difficult. It's not really much, on your free time there's not really much to do because you don't have your family around you. You're not used to being able to go somewhere with a sibling or just hang out with your entire family or anything like that.
The school had a special visit from Santa to help with the surprise.
Did you ask Santa for him to come home for Christmas?
And for presents.
5 of Paul's 9 other siblings were also there for the big reveal after he arrived early Tuesday morning. But they hadn't seen him in 2 years either.
He looks a little bit more mature, but yeah, just looks.
Since being away, Hernandez got married and exceeded his father's rank in the Army despite having 5 years less service.
All I can say is that I'm proud because he went through a lot as a kid, and to the things that he went through, he overcame everything and pretty much on his own.
While they're proud to know their brother and son is serving the country, they say it is hard having him so far away.
It's a little, scary, because you never know what could happen to them, while they're away.
They're always asking, is he safe? When they see things on the news, is my brother there? So it's kind of hard to think about it.
Now that he's home, they're ready to celebrate Christmas and 3 family birthdays during his stay.
It's a blessing to have him here. He's here, so I know he's safe.
But just because he's on leave doesn't mean he won't have to work while he's home.
Yeah, he could clean the kitchen and the bathroom. I've been missing that.
Reporting from Ozone Park, Joe Masiri, Pix 11 News.